Hello, my name is Ben, and today I will be reviewing the 40409, I think I said that right, Hot Rod. I believe that's the name of the set. It says it up here. I no longer have the box. I threw that out months ago when I first got this set. And according to LEGO, this set has a price of like 13 bucks, even though if it was actually released, it probably cost $15 in the US. Sorry if I confused anyone by not saying US. This was a promo set back in kind of spring 2020 and is a good set, I would say. It's almost Speed Champions like kind of quality of a build. And I can say that now because I have a Speed Champion set, so yeah. This set contains 142 pieces, and that's all I can remember. For 142 pieces, and if the set was an actual wide release set, and it, according to LEGO, would be 13 bucks, this would be an absolute, like, steal of a deal to get for a LEGO car. It's not very often we get LEGO Hot Rods, I feel like. I know later on in the year we did get the Hot Rod from the second Hall of Armor, basically, from Marvel. But that one's nowhere near as good as this one. The biggest wheel on that car is the smallest wheel of this set. That's sad. How can LEGO make such a good set and then make such a crappy Hot Rod? Like, how does that work at all? Here's our first figure up. According to LEGO, this is like the driver, just kind of how they advertise it. None of these figures have names, which is kind of cool, so you can just make them up. And I don't believe anything about this figure is really special. Maybe the leg printing, but I don't believe anything else. Maybe the torso, I'm not 100% sure. I don't really believe the hair is anything new or the face print. The back of the torso is pretty bland. No alternate face. Forgot about that. The arms I like are a different color. I believe this might be like a high schooler or college student because of the uniform he's got on, or the jacket, I should say. The legs are pretty cool. I kind of like how like in the knees, it's like a little dirty, maybe more worn down. You get like some nice kind of pocket printing and a belt on the hip area. Thank God LEGO stopped printing belts on the torso. Print it on the hips. Like, the hips are there for a reason. It's where a belt goes. It doesn't go on your torso. That's my 5 seconds of rant. Anyways, thank you. And here's like the mechanic, I guess. Although you could just completely swap the roles if you wanted. Or swap the heads to make her the driver and him the mechanic. You know, you could always do that. The torso print's pretty nice. I like it. I like how she's got like kind of overalls on, and then like a pen and a pencil and like her shirt pocket, which is pretty cool. And I can't seem to move her arm. No printing on the torso, or not the torso, the legs, sorry. It does look like she has gloves on because those are a darker tan and not like typical LEGO minifig skin tone, which is yellow. The hat's pretty cool. It's not exclusive. It's not really incredibly rare, but it's not the easiest like hat hair piece to get. The back of the torso is pretty nice. Again, it just kind of shows the overalls again and how like the one strand is, or strap isn't there. And then she's just got a silver wrench and a hammer. Really though, nothing incredibly special about these figures. Oh, and she does have an alternate face. I forgot about that. I like it. Again, nothing special about this face print from my memory. But I do like how it kind of gives it like more of a dirty look to it. Here's the Hot Rod. You've already seen it all built up. Anyways, sorry if the wheels are dirty or if the set is semi-dusty. I've had it built since it originally came out, technically. From the front, it looks pretty cool. I kind of wish the clips were gray and not blue because I think that would have looked better. That's just my personal opinion. I do really like how they made the headlights. They use those like 1x1 studs that have that have like the pin, and then they put it into the brick, which is really cool. I like that a lot. It's got some nice curvature on top. The engine is a really cool build. It does use some stickers though, but I can live with it. It's a nice engine design. I like it. Like the exhaust on each side is a pre-existing piece. I just wish it was like completely molded in here. Like the mold continued and didn't have this gap. Like on the other side of it, it doesn't have that gap. But unless they want to have like the have like the exhaust like be as it is, they have to have it like that for some reason, which sucks, but it's okay. On each side you get a hot rod sticker, which is pretty nice. I believe it's a blue sticker, which is good because I hate clearback stickers. Over here you get some nice like kind of curvature, maybe a vent. The windshield's pretty nice. It is really small though, but that's okay. Like the actual seating area is pretty big. You get the typical Lego chair, Lego steering wheel. The red in there is nice, although I feel like adding that was a little much. The black is cool. I believe this is supposed to be like the roof of the car, like it's a convertible, how it folds up and back, I believe. I don't know. Then on the back of the set, it has a license plate that says MT5541. Don't know if that means anything. Maybe it does. The back is pretty nice. It's curved like the set is. I feel like Lego did a really good job with the set. And then the rear lights are pretty nice for how low they are. The closest thing that this set reminds me of is the like kind of hot rod, or the car that you follow at the beginning of the Indiana Jones 4 movie, aka the worst Indiana Jones movie. But it really reminds me of like that car, how you just kind of like followed it through like the first couple minutes of the movie. I think that's kind of what this car is like based off of. Like that's just like in my memory because I watched that movie so many times when I was younger. But I'm pretty sure, like I said, this car is kind of like the same model as like the car that we follow in the beginning of the movie that has like all the teenagers on the inside of it. If you like this hot rod, or if you just like Speed Champions cars in general, even though this isn't technically Speed Champions, I would still kind of say pick this up. This is probably like a 10 out of 10 for a hot rod in Lego form, because we don't get those that often, and you might never, or not never, but might not really get another chance to get a hot rod this good again. Although I don't know how much they're going for now. They could be going for heck like $50 or something. I don't really think they are, but you know, if you can get this set like maybe around 20, I would say get it. If you like this set, that is. Don't just buy a reset that someone says is good and if you don't like it. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.